Okay.
On to the shirts. And is that the last category?
Cut that out.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, you should do that one.
Yeah. We'll start with this. This is a kind of vintage looking blazer. But what's cool about this, so it's a 3-button blazer. It's by the brand Southwick. And I had never heard of this brand until today, and I looked it up, and they actually sell for a lot. And I was looking at comps, Southwick, other Southwick blazers of this style. I'm seeing a 79, another 79. Well, that one's 129, but it's a little bit different. But yeah, really good comps on that. Good sell-through as well. So Southwick blazers, if you find Southwick, probably want to pick that up and check it out because it's probably worth a lot. There's the inside, and there is the other Southwick logo.
So this next one I am very excited about. And man, this just goes to show how helpful it is to watch other YouTubers because you learn so much that you would never know. Mm-hmm. So I learned this from Kaylee Elaine's channel. And basically, what I've learned is to look out for this specific logo from Ralph Lauren. And it is the double RL. So it's RRL. Listings say double RL. And I wasn't able to look this up when we were at the bins. I just knew, I was like, okay, this is probably worth it. And sure enough, I'm looking up, I did just look up, that's what I was doing.
Oh.
I did look up this item, and brand new, so it's a Ralph Lauren double RRL seersucker, which describes this type of material, seersucker. Kind of, it's like striped and I don't even know.
Yeah.
Kind of dimpled.
It's got like a texture to it when you touch it. It's kind of bumpy.
Yeah, and that's a desirable thing. So if you discover that, put it in your listing so that people can find it. But yes, so it's Ralph Lauren double RRL seersucker. That's an indigo ticking striped sport coat blazer jacket. It is brand new. However, they have it listed for $225 with free shipping. And there are over 10 watchers. So it's a desirable item. Definitely. Pre-owned and sold, I don't have that information on. But just based on that alone, that can tell you that that is going to be worth some good money. There was one button missing.
Oh.
Which is the bummer thing, but I still, even with that flaw, I decided to pick this item up. Extra buttons, I'm looking for it. I don't see any extra buttons, but I'm still very excited about that. That's an instance where if you see a flaw on it, it's like, okay, well, someone will still want this. It's very desirable for less than that, but still, we will let you know how much that sells for because I believe that will sell. Mm-hmm. My goodness. Yeah, so nice very exciting about that.
Yeah. Okay, so this was a cool find because this doesn't happen often up here in the Portland area. We found 4 different Dutch Bros garments here. And Dutch Bros is...
It's very near and dear
to my heart because I used to work for Dutch Bros headquarters.
And it's also how I started reselling because I sold his old Dutch Bros stuff.
Yes. I lost my job because of the pandemic in 2020. Otherwise, I would probably still be working there. Mm-hmm. And that is kind of what kicked off this whole reselling and business entrepreneur journey for us.
Yeah.
But the cool thing about Dutch Bros is their clothing and stuff can sell for a lot because it's popular and it's rare now because at the same time that I lost my job, they also canned the entire Dutch wear clothing department. So they used to have a clothing store within Dutch Bros and they'd make all kinds of stuff like this. t-shirts for the baristas and stuff. This one's Slay the Day. The funny thing is, this is not Dutch Bros branded. This is Next Level Apparel. So this one actually might be really old.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this might have been before they started having their tag put on it.
Interesting.
Either
I've
that...
sold some with that tag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that, or it might be fake. It might be something that somebody made, but I'm pretty sure I saw this one before. But, yeah, I'll show you the real tag here in a second. But, yeah, Slay the Day. This is probably from 2017 or 16. So that's a t-shirt. I don't know what we'll get for that. In the past, we've gotten a lot for Dutch Bros t-shirts, and that's in good condition.
Mm. I do have to say the demand has declined for Dutch Bros apparel because, yeah, I feel like it was really huge in 2020.
Yeah, right after...
2020, 2021, like, people were on the lookout for that stuff. And I think they have started releasing, like, one shirt a month or one clothing item a month. I'm not sure. But I am noticing, too, that, like, demand has lessened a little bit, but it is still there.
Yeah.
And we could add this to other listings and lot certain pieces up that are the same size, or even just all together. That is an option.
Yeah. With Dutch Bros stuff, I guess I'll just be the authority on this because I don't know any other resellers that know anything about Dutch Bros stuff.
Yeah.
There's some stuff that's really rare and really sought after, that they probably did like a limited run of, and I don't even know if I have any of those things to show.
We probably sold
here.
them.
I probably already sold them.
The Kocha stuff. If you ever find Dutch Bros Kocha.
Kocha was their live event.
Yeah.
And that stuff is usually more exclusive and people are looking for it. And then there's other stuff that was more common and generic, which probably won't sell for as much. But if you find anything that's Dutch Bros, it's probably worth looking into at least and seeing if it's worth anything. And they had all kinds of stuff. They had pants and shorts and, hats and all kinds of shirts and jackets and t-shirts and different things. So there's different things you can find. This is the second one I found. It's just a gray hoodie with the Dutch Bros windmill and then the flag. And this is the newer Dutch Bros logo for Dutch wear. Looks like that. This is a men's size small, I think. For this one, I think I was seeing probably 25 to 30. It's not in the best condition ever, but a lot of the times it's the baristas that are buying these pieces, and they don't care that much because they're going to be wearing this in the stand. And it's going to get splattered with coffee and stuff all day anyways. So they just want the cool Dutch wear to wear while they're at work. This was the third one that I found. This must have been one barista that just donated all of their stuff.
Oh, is it the same size?
This is a large, so that's weird. I don't understand where that came from because it's odd to find this many Dutch Bros pieces all in the same setting.
Oh yeah, this is a small.
But this is a cool, just Dutch Bros Coffe.
A medium.
Stripe. This is a large.
It's like a Dutch Bros family.
It's got this is the Love of
That
Bounds.
one is my favorite thing Dutch Bros thing you found.
You might be able to even wear this.
Ooh, I could rock this.
Yeah, it's got the Love of Bounds logo on the sleeve.
Yeah, I might be able to wear it. It's extra or large. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like 2XL or something.
And this is like a pretty heavy cotton.
It's premium.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is this is 100% cotton, but yeah, they made some like pretty premium stuff. Mm-hmm. Some of the more substantial pieces, especially this last one that I'm going to show you. So I don't remember what this one was. I think it was also around 30 or 40. Mm-hmm. And then this one's really cool. So this is if I remember, this is a pretty rare Dutch Bros find. This, I don't remember what this jacket was called, but this is like that really nice, shiny, like heavy duty. I think this is actually polyester. This is a size large. Yeah, so this is 100% polyester. This feels like a significant Nike. This feels like good Nike. And I remember this jacket when this came out when I was still working there. I think all of these might have. But yeah, they did a limited run of these, and I think they might have been for something specific, an event, possibly leadership, Dutch Bros leadership event. So this one's pretty rare. It does have some holes and stuff in it.
Oh, does it have holes? I thought they were snags. It looks like they're snags.
Snags?
Yeah.
Okay. But it does also have the Dutchware logo. But this one I would see maybe going for 50 or more. Just because it's a more significant piece. So yeah, if you find Dutch Bros stuff, check it out.
Yeah. That was so fun. We found so many. All right. So this is another sweatshirt, and it is from 11 Paris, which is a premium brand. It definitely feels premium. And I didn't find this exact thing. It says EP right there for 11 Paris. I had to look at it again. I don't know how much I'm going to get for this because it's not a crazy print or anything. But I did see a demand for this brand on eBay. And I saw some really good comps on some of their sweatshirts. So I'm excited to see how this does.
I'll do these t-shirts.
Okay.
So the first one is just this Columbia. It's just a pretty basic t-shirt. I think I'm actually going to just keep this for myself. Because this is kind of my style.
Yeah.
I have another North Face t-shirt that's similar to this. But I don't know what these run. Probably if I was going to sell this, I would guess 10 or 15.
And you'll probably sit on it for half a year.
Yeah.
Columbia doesn't do well for me.
This, though, is something interesting. It needs to be lint rolled, so pardon the lint.
Oh, Smokey, hi, bud.
Here he comes, and that's the reason why we have to lint roll. Because he's in here again. This was a brand that I hadn't heard of. It's called Lurking Class by Sketchy Tank. This is a size medium.
That's hilarious.
And this is what the back looks like. It looks like some kind of Day of the Dead, something like that. It's interesting. I don't know if this is a skateboard brand or what, but I noticed that they had a collaboration with Supreme. Not this particular shirt, otherwise this would be worth a lot more. But it was the same kind of Grim Reaper dude with the Supreme shirt, and those were going for $300. This one probably, when I was looking at comps, I think I was seeing $25, $30. So, which is not bad for a graphic tee.
Yeah. It's funny, I found a Bon Jovi t-shirt and I was really excited, but then I was looking up comps and I'm like, okay, well one sold for 30, but then one sold for or one is currently listed for $8 or less than $8, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. But I've heard that people have really good luck with band tees, so I will look at those.
Why is eBay all in Chinese right now?
I don't know. It was for me too. eBay's drunk today. It's so weird.
It's having some issues.
Yeah, it really is. So this is something that I picked up, and man, there are some brands that are really hard for me to not pick up.
Oh, it's glow in the dark.
Oh, I thought so.
That's pretty cool.
I was kind of wondering. I was like, oh, that looks like glow in the dark.
There's no way I can show you that.
That is an epic shirt.
That's pretty cool.
That is so fun. Yeah, so this is Vince, and Vince retails for so much, but it doesn't necessarily resell for a lot. So this is a Vince cotton sweater, and it is an extra, extra small. But I think I could probably get $20-25 for this. When I first found Vince, I was really excited because I was like, oh my gosh, this could be worth so much. But
it feels like
yeah.
It feels like the towel material. What is that?
It kind of does feel like terry cloth a little bit.
Terry cloth.
Yeah. Yeah, $20-25 probably. We'll see how that does. I've heard and experienced that it can sit for you unless you have a really desired piece.
This is another weird t-shirt. It's I actually might wear this myself. This is also from Next Level, but this SLF 100, it's like this weird like graphic design, but I was looking this up and it's some like farm, or I think it's a farm company here in the Oregon port. I think it's in Portland, but yeah, they had like other graphic t-shirts on their website. I'm gonna have to look this up again because I can't remember right now, but I'll put it up on screen. But yeah, I don't know if this is worth like a lot, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I might wear it myself.
Shopping at the bins. Shopping at the bins.
And it's in really good condition.
This I was excited to pick up. My sister loves Halloween Town, and she's actually visited Halloween Town, and is it St. Helens? St. Helens. And so I texted her and I was like, do you want this? And she's like, yes! And so I'm going to happily deliver this to her this week.
What's this? This is the... Okay. This is just a really big Champion shirt. This is a 3XL, so that's really big.
We were on the fence about getting this.
Yeah.
And then we're like, well,
it's in good
we're
condition.
probably at that weight limit, so we should like add more stuff. And we kept it. Because, yeah, like Champion doesn't do well, just as like a general note. But there are certain things that can do well. And so I kind of picked it up. I'm like, it's a huge size. It's got color blocking on the sleeves. And I don't know. Do you think that it's vintage? I don't think it is.
I don't think it's vintage.
Like when I picked it up, I'm like, maybe it's vintage Champion. Because I heard that can be a thing. So I probably won't get anything for that.
I don't know. If you sell it for like $10, you're still making something.
Yeah, that's true. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it doesn't say when it was made, but it's...
Maybe it's really desirable. I don't know.
Usually,
see. Though, I'm like, Champion, just no. Do you think the buy-sell trade place would take that?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know if the right buyer would come along, but I don't know.
Yeah.
This is another sweater that I just kind of like, it was just, kids were crying and screaming and yelling, and I was just like, sure. So this is Rails, and it is a pink sweater, and it's really pretty. I don't know anything about this. Maybe we can do more research when we're editing and put that up on the screen. But from what I've heard, I mean, I know that Rails is sold at Nordstrom and retails for a lot of money, but I've heard that it doesn't resell for a lot, or I've heard mixed things about that. So I'm excited to try this brand out. It's kind of the wrong season to try this out, but maybe it's spring, it's pastel, like Easter, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Speaking of the pastel things.
Oh, yes.
We also found this pink jacket. This is Nike, though. This is like the softest, like poofiest.
Man.
But it's just polyester, but it's like super soft and poofy. This is...
It's beautiful.
It's like a running jacket, I think. Nike. This is, it's fleece lined.
Mm-hmm.
The tag's been cut out, but it's a size large.
No, it's actually 2XL.
Really?
I believe.
There's
I'll
an
double
L
check.
right in there.
Because I looked on this, it's 2XL. Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Hi, buddy.
But
You're a cute boy. I love you.
Is this a specific type of... So it's polyester, nylon, and spandex.
Are you trying to get to your bed?
This feels to me like a more premium Nike product.
Yeah.
And since the tag has been cut out, it's hard to say.
I looked it up, and I'm not sure if it was the exact same piece, but again, $20, I think. Which is kind of a shame, because it's like, man, this is such a quality piece, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, $20 is $20, but...
Yes.
Anyways,
smoky,
yeah, that was
smoky.
like, just butter. Like, we usually don't pick up Nike, but, like, as you see, every once in a while, we're like, you've convinced me. Like, I'll try this. And, yeah.
I like Nike. I wear a lot of Nike, so
Yeah.
sometimes I'm swayed, even though it might not be the best pickup.
This is just something I threw in, didn't want to look up, but it's a Fabletics ribbed. There's a built-in bra. It's just a workout tank, and I might take that to the buy-sell trade. Oh, Smokey's cuddling with me.
Yeah, they can't
Hi,
see
buddy.
that.
Okay, he's all curled up. It's
Fabletics.
cute.
If you can see that, you probably can't see that.
Whew. Yeah, this I was very excited to find because I've never found Reformation, and I've heard a lot about it. I know that it can do really well. If I didn't watch Resell or YouTube, I probably would pass on this because it's such a non-assuming like label. It's very basic, and also it's a bodysuit, which is kind of gross, but we are going to wash it very well. And yeah, I saw similar. I didn't do too much research, but it is like a button up. There's a sleeve. It's tan. I saw black ones on Poshmark selling for like 40, 50 maybe. So I didn't do too much research on this, but I will do that, and we can put that up on the screen when we have done that.
Yes.
Okay.
This is a Rag & Bone. I guess this is like a sweater. What is this? It's like a knit shirt. It's got the cutout thing, so that's cool and on trend.
That is trending.
So yeah, Rag & Bone. Usually we will look at if we find it. We usually pick up Rag & Bone if we find it.
Yeah, we do. Because it retails
Their retail
for a
is
lot.
real expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't, I mean, you just have to keep in mind, like, price it accordingly. Don't price it up. Some pieces you can price up. And yeah, like I sold a pair of boots on eBay for, I think it might have been around $100 or like a little bit more. I'm sure that there's more expensive pieces too that do even better. Like leather jackets are probably insane. But we should probably get $20 for this. That's the magic number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
cool.
I didn't see any sold, but listed I saw. Actually, listed I saw around 40. So I'll have to do more research on that. But I'm assuming that like 2025 is probably reasonable to expect. This is a Silk Joie racer back tank top with the pocket on the front. And I wasn't gonna pick this up, and I was like, you know, I should check comps. And it is silk. It's extra small, the tag is coming off, so like it had some things against it. And I've also heard that Joie doesn't like flip for as much as it used to. But when I looked this up, it looked like, I'm trying to remember if it was like 15 or 20 or something like that, and like on eBay. And so I figured, you know, this weighs nothing. It's just silk, and it's this name brand. So I'm sure that we could get something. As it's just like the tag is falling off. But, you know, it's very premium.
Premium?
You get to choose between these two.
I don't know what either of those are.
I want to see you describe this.
Okay. This is a strange... Okay, so this is a Free People shirt with these really interesting frilly lace fringes. It's very boho. It's kind of a terry cloth or like almost a thermal material with the scoop neck. And is this supposed to be... So these little buttons here on the front, they only go like a couple of down. So I feel like if you were wearing this, like your belly would be hanging out of this. Maybe it's supposed to be worn with other stuff with it. I don't know. But that's what that looks like. That little Free People thing is going to be way too small for you to see. So I'll throw something up on the screen. There's the back of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I was not able to find this as we were nearing lunchtime and getting super hungry. And I was so torn because Free People is one of those items that I just naturally pick up at the bins, but I'm realizing that certain pieces that I've picked up don't sell well for myself. Free People doesn't sell super well for me. Unless I have the right piece. The right piece will like fly out of my closet, which has happened maybe one time. Yeah, but everything else I just sit on. But I know that it's a valuable brand in the eyes of buy, sell, trade, or certain buyers. They just love Free People. And so we found 3 Free People tops, and we weren't like, it didn't look like we could get a lot for them, but we were also too hungry to like really do deep dive research. And so I like really considered it, and I was like, okay, there was like this oversized thermal, and I know some of their thermals can go for a lot, but this didn't look like it was anything. And then there was just like a t-shirt. And yeah, I had the strength to pass on both of those because we were being super picky, but I still picked this up because I thought it was really interesting, and I wanted to learn more about it and see. Yeah, so I picked this up, and yeah, so it's like you could either wear it as just a plain shirt if you are feeling sultry. That is not my style, but I was thinking you would put it over something. But yeah, I'm interested to see like if there are stock photos and how they are. Yeah, I don't know, but it's definitely a very quality piece and very interesting, and I could see it being like, spring, summer. So
yeah,
we have this shirt, and then we have our favorite item as our last item. Okay, so this one is another item that I was like, I don't want to look this up. And maybe I'm going to regret it, but I really like it. So it's Holding Horses by Anthropology. And it is a tunic top. It's a green tunic top, and it's a button down. And it's like flowy right there. So I don't know what I can expect to get for that online. I would guess 15 because Anthropology just doesn't do super well, and I've tried selling that brand. It didn't work out super well for me, but I will see. And I also could see about it for myself or take it to buy, sell, trade. So
yes, and now for the final and last piece, and this was a super cool, exciting find.
Okay,
you want to
I do want to.
All
okay.
right. Dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun, dun,
you
dun,
guys,
dun.
I was just sorting through a bin, and, like, I saw this, and I was like, oh my gosh, just, yes. It's Burberry Brit. And
Woo-hoo.
I was so, my heart just fluttered. Like, my heart flutters when I see this. We found Burberry 3 times
At this
bin's location.
And we'll never tell you where it is.
Yeah, we've gotten really lucky with that brand. So, exciting piece for sure. Do note that this is it looks like it's the inside of a coat.
Yeah, it does
Possibly.
look like a liner.
Yeah, so I don't know how well it's gonna do, but we were still very excited to find.
Let's just
Burberry.
get that right there,
Burberry.
right there in the front and center. Just look at that beautiful
It's
design. I like Burberry.
Me too. It's so classy.
Yes. Kind of smells good.
If you are really wanting to flex, but all you have is like this, I could picture someone that'd be so cheesy.
It would look kind of funny.
Yeah, it really would. You just reversible. You're like, I'm wearing Burberry Brit.
Yeah. But, like, oh my gosh. Like we said, sometimes we find rich stuff.
Yeah, it's
at
super fun.
the bins, and this is one of those things.
One of those things.
This is definitely one of those occasions. This just feels super premium and awesome.
Oh, yeah.
As it should be, because it's Burberry.
Yeah.
I don't even... We got to do some more research to figure out what this goes to, first of all.
Yeah. and what it goes for.
Yeah.
You're just like, yes, we will pick it up.
Other Burberry vests. I mean, this is the lining to something.
Yeah.
It's
I
not,
don't know how much we're going to get, but it's
is not
the most
vest.
exciting piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get $100 for it. Maybe 50. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to like remain very,
skeptical.
Since because it's not, I mean, like, who's gonna pay that much for?
Yeah, since it's
this?
not.
I don't know.
It's not the full piece. And wait a minute though. So if this was in there, do we look for the rest of it?
I looked all in that bin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Well, it's still Burberry, even though it's not like the coolest thing ever.
I mean, I'm like, it does look like a lining, but is it really like?
I don't know.
But
why would this be?
It seems like a lining.
It's a lining.
Yeah. Anyways, you could, if you are just like feeling creative, you could just wear it as a vest, And I saw the insides of coats from Burberry that were fully Novacek, which is this pattern. This is their signature pattern, Novacek. Yeah, I saw those going closer to 100. This is black, although it does have this lining. So, I mean, I don't know. We will just see what we get and we will let you know.
Yeah.
But, oh, my heart just fluttered. That's my favorite thing to find at the bins.
Is Burberry?
Yes.
Burberry is just cool. I just like Burberry.
Yeah, me too.
That isn't the coolest Burberry piece we found. We found a hat one time, Burberry hat. Like
and a shirt, which was like totally wrecked.
It was like a polo shirt.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, we're so excited about everything we found. And stay tuned to see what sells for us and what it sells for. And make sure to like and subscribe. And comment down below what your favorite find from today was.
So, yeah. We will see you guys in the next one. It's getting pretty late, so we're going to go to bed.
Bye.
Bye.